MP, welcome to Jordan Brand. How are we feeling?
Man, are you kidding me? Growing up a Bulls fan, this is crazy. You know, you talking MJ, you talking sneakers. It's a childhood dream.
Oh,
man.
I know the feeling. I felt the exact same way when I started working here.
Oh, you a Chicago guy?
You know I am. Toluca.
Oh, man,
And I don't play you guys. I know, yeah. We didn't do a lot of winning. But it's great. Listen, it's great to have you here. I mean, just, you know, to me, you're the local legend, and it's just like, I could have gone D1 as well, but I had a knee thing and, really derailed my career.
Yeah.
So maybe we could have met up in the pros, but here I am working here, and, you're the...
I get it.
Custom colorway.
Yeah.
What an exciting day. We at Jordan Brand could not be more excited to have you here representing the brand.
Same.
So thank you.
I'm excited, man.
What a view of the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Hello and welcome to the NBA Cup Championship. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me are Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge. I'll tell you guys, this has become one interesting event.
Yeah, even though it's still the regular season, this is a chance to put a stake in the ground saying, hey, we're the best team in the league right now. One of these teams is going to come away with that level of confidence.
Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And how about a look at the most recent power rankings? Very telling, even though, guys, we're just still in December. Look at Toronto. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And right now, the Spurs, they've just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlook them as a top team.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. Mitchell is out there with Dick, and it's Barrett at the 3 spot. And for San Antonio, we've got Green. Keldon Johnson is out there with MP. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Castellan at the point guard position. And you compare a game like this to playoff-level intensity? I mean, how close is it?
Not much difference on the floor. I mean, these guys are going at it. I think the main difference is the crowd. Obviously, a bit more balanced in terms of rooting interest than we would see in the postseason.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. And how about this run to the NBA Cup Championship for MP? From the start, he's made a point to tell us he wants the cup.
And his play has been incredible. MP's led this team. It's been about more than what he's done on the floor. He's also led by example, and tonight for MP.
By Barrett. And the rejection by MP. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Barrett. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now, here's Conk. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
MP just flexing there on that finish, pushing through the defense.
The Spurs shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And the basket by Castle.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive
defense is inexcusable.
Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
What execution. MP getting up high for that finish.
Inside, here's Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
It's awesome that like RJ did there.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Greg Popovich.
So we started to talk about so I'm telling the guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. We'll see if that high-pressure defense can shut Barrett down tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hits it from three-point range.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Here's Barrett, following the basket by MP. Mitchell finds Dick. Now Barnes. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And the wide open shot from Green. He shoots again, and Barnes sends it back.
There's the length. Tough to get over Scotty Barnes.
Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. And Jalen Green hits from deep.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And the timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Rebound on this matchup with the Spurs. It's their first meeting of the season.
And they put up a goose egg last year when they played this team twice.
Now, here's Mitchell. Still yet to score. Bangs home the trifecta. And here is Green. And here we are, the NBA Cup Championship. Such a unique night on the NBA calendar.
Yeah, and guys, for me, it's up there with a lot of the big events we have, right? Opening night, the All-Star game, Christmas Day telecast. The NBA Cup has entered that conversation of best days on the schedule. A quiet but confident player. MP is...
Manuel Quickly, he's checked in for Dick. Now, here's Quickly. And he just worked New York in that last game. Count it. And that's now out to Barrett. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
So good at keeping the defense off balance at his size. Barrett pretty good with the ball in his hands.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown 4 sets.
Tap, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Quickly with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Be seeing some things to adjust. They've got Jalen Green. Cobb is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Marshall in at the 4-man position. Here's Abaji. Trains the three-pointer.
Yeah, good pass from Trent Jr. When someone is uncovered on his team, he'll be sure to find them.
MP dishes to Green. MP sets the screen for Green. Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect. Basket by San Antonio. With the floater.
A wiry guard, Green's length can sneak up on you. Might have just
What they want right there. Continue to get good looks.
And the dunk by Cobb.
4 points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Pass to Abaji. Pulls it from the elbow. And the shot is good. Seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has...
In the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Olynyk. Pass to Dick. Shoots the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Guys, back to you.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg will see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure.
The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. The shot's good.
Compete inside against some tough opponents.
MP with a screen on quickly. To the middle. Oh, get up, MP! Trent against Green. That one's good. The San Antonio lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Trent.
Elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Yeah, and gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. Probably be a pick 'em game, depending on how they play.
Now here's Green, following the miss by Scotty Barnes. Here's MP. MP strong inside.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Barrett the pass to Pirtle. Mitchell outside. Pirtle sets the pick for Mitchell. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
You know,
there's always a buzz around Las Vegas. In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Brady Dick is out there with Mitchell. And it's Pirtle in at the 5.
With the
Raptors trail by 3. Barrett dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Pirtle. For Jakob Pirtle, his parents paved the way for him to become a professional athlete. I'd say Brent did a good job.
Well, it's a good point, Kevin. They were doing some blocking of their own, just not basketballs like Jakob does. Both of his parents, members of the Austrian national volleyball teams, and building some roofs on some people trying to put down a few slams.
To the left side, there's Green with the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And he stays with it. Nobody near Barnes. It's good from long range. Here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
That misses, so he splits the
guesses in now for who that MVP will be. I know who I'm going with. I don't want to spoil it.
RJ's open.
MP with a screen on Pirtle. To the inside, high, and he makes good on the layup. MP's got the game tied up. Here's Barnes, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Scotty Barnes just is one of those guys that's a complete player and competes.
At the line for the Raptors.
He hits the second from the line.
They come away with the
Trip for him. Now here's Barnes. 6 points for him. Onside, Barrett. Over Johnson. And the rejection by MP. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Inside. And Wembanyama with the flush.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Pirtle with a screen on MP. Shot clock at 6. A baseline J. And the rejection by MP.
Raptors ball.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
So it's Toronto now. It's a 1-point game.
And it's still a rare sight to see.
Barnes looking around. And the rejection by MP. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said it feels for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time. Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
It can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, DA, thanks. And the rejection by MP. Here's Wembanyama. Nails the baby hook.
Protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the chart.
Well, if we add another thing to
Pirtle with the ball, defended by Wembanyama. And that one, good.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch.
Here's Green, and it's Green slamming it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Awesome. Pass to Pirtle on the left block, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Here's Castle. Spurs working the ball around now. Here's Cobb. Again, the Spurs good for two.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but
Hell, this one means a little bit more, Kevin, and the players also are enjoying it.
Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. MP drills the three. Puts up a deep three.
Nice awareness right there. MP doing a good job getting his timing right on that block.
He won't miss many from there. Wembanyama to the paint. Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
improving every year as a playmaker. I like quickly.
Barrett, he's got 9. Pirtle with a screen on Vassell. There's another block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
11 points in the game. And there's the whistle. 3 seconds by 5. Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama, what a high release on the 15-6 run. Shot from free throw range. And Cobb gets it to go. And now a 10-point side. Barrett. Astor quickly. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And the Spurs making a change here. Wesley's checked in. Rebound. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in this game. Down low. MP, no good.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be.
Trent outside, trying to get something going. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard.
MP with the powerful alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And Darko Rajakovic calls.
So when your team has a lot of assists, it's testimony to the unselfishness, the patience, the ball movement, the player movement. They have shown all of that.
Back to quickly. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on MP. You know, whether he's coming off the bench or Brent starting, Emmanuel quickly can score.
IQ is something else. I mean, he finished 2nd in the 6th Man of the Year voting in one.
Spurs leading by 16. They've got Cobb. Jalen Green is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Marshall in at the 4 slot. That's the San Antonio 5. Offensive rebound. Knocked away. Olynyk with the steal. Here's Abaji. Covered by Vassell. Abaji the pass to Olynyk. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Looks like we know who's lifting the trophy tonight, Greg. What a dominant Cup championship from them.
I tell you, the version of the Cup, they've been the...
Completely new group for Toronto. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And he wants to... Barnes with it. The tray. And again, Toronto, no luck.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Count it. Ball here for the Raptors. They trail by 16.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line, they needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And that one falls for Barrett.
You look at R.J. Barrett on TV, you don't realize the guy is 6'6", 2.
Hurdle against Wembanyama. Pass to MP. Johnson against Barrett. Pocket 6. And the shot is good from... Over Green. And it's good off the back rim and in. So much outside for Wembanyama. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Cobb. Here's Wembanyama. Defended by Pirtle. 5 to shoot. Here's Cobb. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Dick with it. Working on Green. Dick passes to Barnes. Shoots over Cobb.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Over Mitchell. It's hauled in by the... Here's Dick. Covered by MP. Shoots over Cobb. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 18 points for
a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. You can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
.122 left in the fourth quarter. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
I like to see the handles from Scotty coming along there. Much improved since his rookie year.
Here's Cobb. Misses
in his face, in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
And they're able to recover. Pirtle with a screen on Green. Here's Dick. Pirtle dishes to Barnes. Johnson against Barrett. Shot clock at 5. Here's Mitchell. And finally they hit one.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open early to deliver.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would see it.
No question. That would be all she wrote. Impressive job by the players, coaches.
Fans getting you going. Fully on display here.
Here's MP, and MP throws it down.
And putting a stamp on this one, a very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
The lead now cut to single digits.
Barnes making sure that his...
This is great basketball.
Dick, that's good. Here's MP, connects again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Toronto calls timeout. They're behind by 8. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Now on the court is your...
They've done it. we have crowned our first champions of the season, the winners of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy. And man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.
Jonathan in the back.
How do you avoid a letdown in intensity when going from playing for a championship to being just one of 30 teams again?
Do you mind elaborating on that?
I mean, you're playing championship caliber ball.
Mm-hmm.
How do you handle the transition from that to the everyday grind again?
Okay, I got you. This is just one goal of ours. You know, it's definitely not our last. Me and my teammates, we know that we got a lot more that we want to accomplish. So we just have to do our job of keeping each other honest. You know what
I mean? Hey, congrats to MP on winning the NBA Cup. That was fun to watch, man. You were on a mission.
Your teammates are going to love that answer. That was great.
Way to bring home that W.